Hello, this is Blue Leader, and we are here in Alhambra, California, where they have a total of 12 superchargers. Let me give you my initial impressions of the superchargers and the area. Initial thoughts. First thought, you're in an outdoor strip mall. So if you want a fast food here, go to Party City. You know, I think there's a Costco nearby. Your needs will be met that way. Initial feelings. Personally, I have a feeling of nostalgia because during the 90s and 2000s, there used to be a big old Toys R Us here where I would buy my action figures. Anyways, that's not here. I think there's a Big Lots here. So I've got a feeling of that nostalgia. Initial concerns. I'm not very concerned. This is a very busy and active supercharger. During rush hour, it will get very busy on Fremont, so you're going to have a little bit of a delay getting here. But if you know the back roads, if you follow your navigation, you might squeeze in here through another way. Also, 10 of the superchargers are kind of in the center of the parking lot. There are 2 closer to the shops that are dedicated for handicap, so that might help you along with the handicap disabled supercharger stalls. Thank you so much. Please keep supporting the channel by hitting the like and the subscribe. And if you know anyone that wants to hang with us, make sure you share the content over with them. Thank you so much, and hang tight for the guest review.
It's great. It was needed. I'm so glad it opened. I guess it's a little bit small. I hope they expand it, but it's really always reliable. It's always working. It's never shut off, and usually you can get a spot. It's nice. You go here. You can go to Albertsons. It's a nice grocery store. Get a snack. I don't know. It's a good place to hang out while you're charging. There's a Taco Bell right there. Like I mentioned, Albertsons. If you have a dog, they can go to PetSmart.
Now, if there was no supercharger here, would you still come back to this parking lot?
Occasionally, not nearly as much.
I'm going to tell you some numbers and tell me the first thing that comes to mind. 0101.
New Year.
New Year's, all right. How about 0704?
I don't know, you got me. 4th of July.
4th of July. Yeah, you got me. Okay, we're on a roll. How about 1225?
Christmas.
Christmas, you're a straight A student. Here's the hard one. What do these 3 numbers mean when you hear it? 87, 89, 91.
I have no idea.
Okay, it's a tough one. Try again. I'll give you a hint. It's something people put in non-EVs. 87, 89, and 91.
Gasoline grades? Or?
Gasoline grades, that's what it is. Speaking of gas, do you know what the price of gasoline is nowadays?
I don't. I'd guess it's between $5 and $6 or something like that.
When was the last time you used gasoline?
Must have been 2021.
2021, about 3 years ago, if my math is correct. How much did you spend on gas a week? What do you remember?
I drove a lot, so like $50 a week or something like that.
We're looking at $2,500, $2,600 a year you're not spending on gas. I'm wondering, what have you been doing with that $2,600 a year that you've not been putting into gasoline?
Paying off my Tesla.
What's the furthest road trip you've taken in your Tesla Model 3?
You know what? I went to Vegas last summer, and then that one I think I charged maybe twice.
How was the ride to Vegas?
Oh, it was nice.
Did you have to turn on your air conditioning?
No, I think it just did it for me.
Very sweet. Now, before we take off, Ben, do you have any final words of wisdom for the people out there?
No, just keep it real, keep living.
Thank you so much for your time, okay? We'll see you later.
Thank you.
So Ben, what do you think about Elon Musk?
He's great.
What's great about him?
You know, Dogecoin, that's a big deal for me. I like his stance on Israel. And I think he's just an incredible entrepreneur and innovator, and he's really an inspiration.